Hello students. So in this video we are going to solve the class 8 IMO from the year 2019 set B questions 26 to 50. And like in any other videos, the benefits of this course or these videos are you will learn the quickest method to solve the question. You will also learn the maths fundamentals and concept with some interesting facts and images, and this also will help you in your class 8 maths school exam. So you may want to like and subscribe to my channel. First one, study the given graph carefully. Complete the table and find the value of P minus Q plus R plus S. Okay, so what are the graph points? So for X is equal to 2, what is the value of Y? X is equal to 2, what is the value of Y? Y is 6, isn't it? So P is 6. For y is equal to 0, what is the value of x? For y is equal to 0, what is the value of x? It is 4, isn't it? So q is equal to 4. For x is equal to 1, what is the value of y? X is equal to 1, what is the value of y? It is 4. So r is equal to 4. For y is equal to 5, what is the value of x? Y is equal to 5, x is 5, isn't it? X is 5, so s is 5. So just put that in this, put the values of p, q, r, s in this equation. P minus q plus r plus s, which is p is 6, 6 minus 4 plus 4 plus 5. Minus 4 and plus 4 will get cancelled. 6 plus 5 is 11. Okay, the difference between the area of the outer and inner square of a circle is 63 centimeters square, and O is the center of the circle. Find the area of the circle. Okay, so let us see how we solve this. The radius of the circle is A, isn't it? So this is a circle. It is radius is A. Length of the outer square. What is the length of the outer square? It is a plus a, which will be 2a, isn't it? So this length is 2a. So what is the area? 2a into 2a. 2a into 2a is 4a square. Length of the inner square. Length of the side of the inner square. So how much will this length be? It is a hypotenuse of a right angle triangle where one side is a. So a square plus a square will be hypotenuse square, isn't it? So hypotenuse will be square root of a square plus a square, and which will be square root of 2a square. 2a square, isn't it? So if the length is square root of 2a square, what will be the area? Length into length. Square root of 2a square into square root of 2a square, which will be square root will get cancelled. It is 2a square. So what is the difference between outer area of outer square and inner square? It is 4a square minus 2a square. Outer length area of the outer square is 4a square. Area of the inner square is 2a square. So difference is 4a square minus 2a square. And difference is 63. They have said that difference between area of the outer and inner square is 63. So 4a square minus 2a square is 63. 4a square minus 2a square is 2a square. So 2a square is 63. So a square is 63 upon 2. 63 upon 2. So area of the circle. What is area of the circle? Pi into a square. Pi r square, where r is equal to a. Radius is equal to a. Pi r square. So pi a square. So pi is 22.7. And what is a square? A square is 63 upon 2. So pi into 63 upon 2, which will be 2 11s are 22, and 7 nines are 63, and 11 nines are 99. So area will be 99 centimeters square. A very good question. So practice, practice, and practice. A man invested 2/5 of his capital at 8% per annum, 3/8 of his capital at 10% per annum, and remaining at 12% per annum. If his annual income at simple interest is 965, then the capital is. Start solving and formulate the equation. Let the capital be C. And how much was invested at 12%? So total was C. So at 12% will be C minus 2C minus 5. So 2/5 of his capital at 8%. So 2C minus 5 minus 3C minus 8, isn't it? 10% was 3C minus 8. So how much was invested at 12%? C minus 2C minus 5 minus 3C minus 8. The least common multiple of 8 and 5 is 40. So multiply the whole thing by 40. 40C minus 5, if you multiply this by 40, 5 8s are 40 and 8 2s are 16 minus 16C minus 8 5s are 40. So 5 3s are 15 minus 15C upon 40 is equal to 9C upon 40, isn't it? 40C minus 16 minus 15. So this will be minus 31. So 40C minus 31 is 9C upon 40. So again, how much was at 8%? So 2/5 of his capital at 8%. So how much was the interest? 2C upon 5, isn't it? 2C upon 5 into 8% is 0.08. 0.08 plus how much at 10%? 3C upon 8. 3/8 of the capital at 10%. So 3C upon 8 is at 10%. So 10% is 10 upon 100, which is 0.1. Plus how much at 12%? 9C upon 40. So 9C upon 40 into 12% is 0.12. 0.12. And what was the total income? 965. So 2C into 0.08 is 0.116C upon 5. 3C into 0.1 is 0.3C upon 8. And 9C into 0.12 is 1.08C upon 40. Again, the least common multiple is 40. So multiply this by 8. 0.116 into 8 is 1.28C upon 40. Multiply this by 5 because you do 8 5s are 40. 5 3s are 15. 1.5C upon 40 is plus 1.08C upon 40 is 965. So again 1.28 plus 1.5 plus 1.08 will be 3.86C upon 40. 40 is the common denominator, is equal to 965. So C will be, when 40 goes there, it will be multiplication. 965 into 40 upon 386, because when 386 goes there, it will be division. So this will be, if you see, this will be 3.86 into 250 is 965. So 250 into 40 is, C will be 10,000. So capital invested is 10,000. Again, a very good question. So solve this 1 or 2 times till you get the answer correct, isn't it? So practice, practice. Maths is all about practice. Sum of two numbers is 1280. If 3.5% of one number is equal to 4.5% of another number, then find the two numbers. So let the number be A and sum is 1280. So another number will be 1280 minus A, isn't it? Another number will be 1280 minus A. 3.5% of the number is equal to 4.5% of another number. So 3.5% of A, 3.5% of A will be 0.035A is equal to 4.5% of another number. 4.5% is 0.045 of 1280 minus A. So 0.035A will be 0.045 into 1280 is 57.6 minus 0.045A, isn't it? And when you get 1.045A, it will be 0.08A here, or minus 0.4045. When it comes here, it will be plus 0.045, and plus 0.035 plus 0.045 will be 0.08A is 57.6. So A is 720. One number is 720. So if one number is 720, then the other number is 1280 minus 720 is 560. So 720 and 560 is the correct option. The ratio between the exterior angle and the interior angle of a regular polygon is 2:3. Find the number of sides of the polygon. Let the interior angle be A and the exterior angle will be 180 minus A, isn't it? So exterior angle will be 180 minus A. And the what is the formula? What is the ratio? 180 minus A upon A is 2/3, isn't it? Ratio of exterior angle to the interior angle is 2/3. So 180 minus A upon A is 2/3. So cross multiply. 3 into 180 minus A is equal to 2 times A. When A goes there, it will be multiplication. When 3 comes here, it will be multiplication. So 3 into 180 is 540 minus 3A is 2A. So when minus 3A goes there, it will be plus 3A. So 3A plus 2A is 5A. phi A is equal to 540. What is A? A is 108. So interior angle is 108. And what is the formula? If the number of sides is n, then the interior angle is n minus 2 into 180 upon n. So this will be interior angle. It is the formula for interior angles. Number of sides minus 2 into 180 divided by number of sides. So n minus 2 into 180 is, when you take n there, it will be multiplication 108 n. So n minus 180 into n is 180 n, minus 180 into 2 is 360, minus 360 is 108 n. And when n 108 comes here, it will be minus. So 180 minus 108 is 72 n. When minus 360 goes there, it will be plus 360. So 72 n is equal to 360, and n is 360 upon 72, which is 5. So number of sides is 5, isn't it? Number of sides is 5. A number is multiplied by 2.5 times itself, and then 61 is subtracted from the product obtained. If the final result is 9200, then the number is what? Isn't it? Number is multiplied. So let the number be n. It is multiplied by 2 integer 1 upon 3, which is 3 to the 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 upon 3. 7 upon 3 times itself. So 7n upon 3. And 61 is subtracted from the product. So multiply the number and 7 upon 3 times the same number and subtract 61 from the product. And the answer is 9200. 7n into n is 7n square upon 3 is equal to minus 61, and when it goes there, it will be 9261, isn't it? So 7n square is 9261 divided by 3. When it goes there, it will be multiplication 9261 into 3. So n square is 9261 into 3 upon 7. When 7 goes there, it will be division, which will be n square is equal to 3969, and n is equal to 63, because square of 63 is 3969. So number is 63. In the given figure not drawn to scale, if Ln is parallel to RO, Ln is parallel to RO, and QM is parallel to PN, then find the value of PON, isn't it? Now again, this is an easy question. So if this angle is 68, what is this angle? This angle is 112. And these two angles are the same, isn't it? Alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles will be the same. So if this angle is 112, this angle also will be 112. QPN also will be 112. And if this angle will be 112, what will be this angle? 180 minus 112. So 180 minus 112 is, so angle NPO will be 68. Now in this triangle, if this is 68, this is 52, then what is this angle? Again simple, 180 minus 68 minus 52, which will be angle PON, which will be PON will be 60. This angle is 60. The given pie chart shows the number of sportsmen who participate in different sports. If the total number of sportsmen participated are 800, then answer the following questions. Again, this is a question of proportions, but the first question is very easy. What fraction of sportsmen participate in shooting to the total number of sportsmen participate? So how many in shooting? 30%, which is given. So 30% is 30 upon 100. 30 upon 100 is 3 upon 10, isn't it? Very, very easy question, 3 upon 10. Second is, how many more sportsmen participated in cricket than the sportsmen who participated in weightlifting and long jump together? So what was cricket percentage? Cricket will be 100 minus 13 minus 12 minus 30 minus 10, isn't it? So total is 13 plus 12 plus 30 plus 10. 13 plus 12 is 25. 25 plus 30 is 55. 55 plus 10 is 65. So cricket will be 100 minus 65, which is 35. So cricket is 35%. And 35% of total is 800. 35% of 800 is 0.35 into 800, which is 280. And weightlifting and long jump, so 13 plus 12, 25%. 25% of 800 is 200. 0.25 into 800 is 200. So how much more in cricket? 280 minus 200. 280 minus 200 is 80. Okay, to construct a kite, which of the following is necessary? Okay, so what is kite? Kite is two congruent triangles of unequal sides. So this and this side should be unequal. which are mirror images, isn't it? So this triangle and this triangle are exactly mirror images of each other. So two adjacent unequal sides, by a included diagonal. If you are given two adjacent included sides by the included diagonal, you can construct this triangle, and the other triangle is exact mirror image of this. So it will form a kite. Rohit has 6 wooden sticks of equal length. He wants to join all of them in such a way that they make a regular polygon. At what internal angle he has to join wooden stick with each other? Again, this is a question, very easy question. So six wooden sticks and to make a regular polygon, isn't it? So it will make a hexagon. It will make a hexagon, isn't it? And interior angle of hexagon, it is 120. Normally, when we have learned interior angle of a hexagon is 120. But let's solve this by formula. So what is the interior angle? N minus 2 into 180 upon n, where n is the number of sides. What is the number of sides? 6. 6 minus 2 into 180 divided by 6. So 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 into 180 divided by 6 is 4 into 180 is 720. 720 upon 6 is 120. So interior angle is 120. 15 years ago, Kanika's father was 5 times as old as Kanika. After 15 years, her father will be thrice as old as her. The present age of Kanika is, what is the present age? So formulate equation, again a very good question. So let Kanika's age be A and Kanika's father's age be B. 15 years ago, what will be Kanika's age? Kanika's age will be A minus 15 and Kanika's father's age will be B minus 15. Isn't it? 15 years ago, it will be A minus 15 and B minus 15. So B minus 15, Kanika's father was 5 times as old as Kanika, is 5 times of A minus 15. So B minus 15 is 5A minus 15 5 is 75, 5A minus 75. So this is the first equation. After 15 years, so Kanika's father will be B plus 15. Is thrice as old as hers. It will be 3 times as old as Kanika after 15 years. So A plus 15, isn't it? After 15 years, Kanika's age will be 3A plus 15. So Kanika's father was 3 times as old as Kanika. So B plus 15 is 3 times A plus 15. So B plus 15 is 3A plus 45. 50 is 45. So subtract equation 2 from equation 1. Subtract this whole equation from this whole equation. Subtract the left hand side from the left hand side and right hand side from the right hand side. So B minus 15 minus B plus 15 into bracket. B plus 15 is equal to 5A minus 75 minus into bracket 3A plus 45 minus 3A plus 45. So B minus 15 minus B minus 15 is equal to 5A minus 75 minus 3A minus 45 minus 3A minus 45. So B and minus B will get cancelled and minus 15 is minus 30. 5A minus 3A is 2A and minus 75 minus 45 is minus 120. And when 2A, when minus 120 goes there, it will be plus 120. So 120 minus 30. 120 minus 30 is 90. So 2A is 90. What is A? A is 45. And Kanika's age is right now 45 years, isn't it? 1,000 soldiers in a fort had enough food for 20 days. But some soldiers were transferred to another fort and the food lasted for 25 days. How many soldiers were transferred? So again, inverse proportion, 1,000 soldiers had food for 20 days. And so number of soldiers they reduced. So the food lasted for 25 days. So let's say that there were n soldiers, isn't it? So n soldiers had food for 25 days and inverse proportion. So for inverse proportion, it will be 1,000 into 20 is equal to n into 25. 1,000 into 20 is equal to n into 25. So n will be 1,000 into 20 upon 25. 1,000, so 25 into 40 is 1,000. So 40 into 20 is 800. So number of new soldiers were 800. Because the soldiers reduced, the food lasted longer. So how many soldiers were transferred? 1,000 minus 800. 1,000 minus 800 is 200 soldiers were transferred. A car owner buys petrol at the rate of 62.5 rupees, 52.5 rupees and 57.5 rupees per liter for 3 successive years. What is the average rate of a liter of petrol if he spends 24150 each year? What is the average rate of petrol? So number of liters in first year. So he spent 24150 each year. at the rate of 62.5 per liter. So how many liters did he buy in the first year? So 24150 divided by 62.5, which is 386.4. In the second year, how many liters were bought? 24150 divided by the petrol rate 52.5, which is 460. In the third year, how many liters did he buy? 24150 divided by 57.5, which is 420 liters, isn't it? So total liters is 386.4 plus 460 plus 420, which is 1266.4. And average price, what is the average price? Average price is total spent. So total spent is 24150 each year. So for 3 years, it is 3 into 24150. 3 into 24150, and total liters which he bought for all the 3 years is 1266.4, which so average price will be 57.21 rupees. Okay, one third of current's marks in science exceed half of his marks in Hindi by 30. Okay, so formulate the equation. Let the science marks be S and Hindi marks be H. One third of science marks, so one third of S, which is S by 3, exceed Hindi marks by 30. Exceed half of Hindi marks by 30. So half of Hindi marks will be H by 2 plus 30, isn't it? So S by 3 is equal to H by 2 plus 30, isn't it? And he got 240 marks in two subjects together. So S plus H will be 240. So what is S? S is 240 minus H. S will be 240 minus H. So again, you put this in the first equation. You put the value of S in the first equation. S is 240 minus H. So 240 minus H upon 3 is equal to H by 2 plus 30. Multiply the whole equation by 6 because LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. Multiply the whole equation by 6. So 2 into 240 minus H, because 3 2s are 6. So 2 into 240 minus H is equal to, and 2 3s are 6. So is equal to 3H plus, multiply this by 6 as well. 6 3s are 18 plus 180. And then 2 into 240 is 480 minus 2H is equal to 3H plus 180. And then when 180 goes here, it will be minus. So 480 minus 180 is 300. And when minus 2H goes here, it will be plus. So 3H plus 2H is 5H. So 300 is equal to 5H and H is equal to 300 upon 5 is 60. So number of marks in Hindi is 60. In a marriage party, 3 different lights shine after every 10 seconds, 15 seconds, and 25 seconds, respectively. If all these lights change simultaneously at 6:25:00 hours, so 6 hours 25 minutes 00, then the time when they will shine simultaneously is, what is the LCM? LCM of 10, 15, and 25. What is the LCM, least common multiple of 10, 15, and 25? It is 150, isn't it? Because 10 15s are 150, 15 10s are 150, and 25 6s are 150, isn't it? So LCM is 150. So 150 seconds is the LCM. And what is 150 seconds? 150 seconds is 2 minutes 30 seconds, isn't it? Because 2 minutes is 2 into 60 is 120 minutes, 120 seconds. 120 plus 30 is 150 seconds. So 150 seconds is 2 minutes 30 seconds. So 2 minutes 30 seconds after 6:25:00. So 2 minutes 30 seconds after 6:25:00 will be 6 hours 27 minutes and 30 seconds. Is it 6 hours 27 minutes? Because 2 minutes plus 25 minutes is 27 minutes and 30 seconds. So 6 hours 27 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. Manya selected a card from a deck of 52 playing cards. Find the probability that the selected card is a black king. So how many black kings in a deck of 52 cards? 2 black kings. King of spade and king of clubs. So what is the probability? 2 upon 52. 2 upon total number of cards, which is 1 upon 26. So again, in the question paper, if you find such easy questions, you solve them first. If you find which is a question which is difficult, just leave that question out. You mark that question as difficult or to be solved later, isn't it? Just mark that question, but solve all these easy questions first so that you get as many marks as possible. Again, the wingspans of different species of birds is given below. And how much longer is the wingspan of a golden eagle than the wingspan of a blue jay? Again, easy question. So fractional subtraction. Golden eagle is 2 integer 1 upon 2. So 2 integer 1 upon 2 is 2 to the 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 upon 2. So 5 upon 2 minus wingspan of blue jay. What is wingspan of blue jay is 41 upon 100. So 5 upon 2 minus 41 upon 100 Normalize. What is the common denominator? It is 100. So 250 is 100 and 550 are 250. So 250 upon 100 minus 41 upon 100 and 250 minus 41 is 209. So answer is 209 minus 100. So again easy question. So solve easy questions first. How many coins of 1.4 centimeter in diameter and 0.4 centimeter thick are to be melted to form a right right circular cylinder of height 16 centimeter and diameter 3.5 centimeter. Okay, how many coins? So let the total number of coins be n. So n coins are melted. The smaller coins are melted to form a bigger circular cylinder, bigger right circular cylinder. So how many coins? N into what is the volume of smaller? What is the volume of cylinder? Pi r square h, because coin is a cylinder. Pi into radius square into h, height of the coin. So pi into what is the radius? Radius is half of diameter. Half of 1.4 is 0.7. 0.7 square into what is the height? Height is 0.4. Thickness is height into 0.4 is equal to volume of the bigger cylinder. Pi into diameter is 3.5. What is the volume? What is the radius? 3.5 upon 2, which is 1.75 square into what is the height? Height is 16 into 16. So if you do this calculation, n will be 250. Pi will get cancelled. Pi will get cancelled. And if you divide 1.75 square into 16 by 0.7 square into 0.4, you will get number of coins n as 250. Pooja sold two of her cars at 3,50,000 each. On one, she made a gain of 25% and on the other, a loss of 20%. Find her overall gain or loss. Okay. Again, you remember that profit and loss are always calculated over cost price. Very, very important. Profit and loss are always calculated over cost price. So cost price of first car. Let's find the cost price of first car. On the first car, she gained a profit of 25%. So selling price was more than cost price, isn't selling price was more than cost price. So selling price minus cost price upon cost price is profit is 25%. What is 25%? It is 25 upon 100, which is 0.25. So this will be 0.25. So 3,50,000 minus cost price. When a CP goes there, it will be multiplication 0.25 CP. When minus CP goes there, it will be plus CP. So CP plus 0.25 CP is 1.25 CP is 3,50,000. Sorry, this is 10 is more. Is 3,50,000, isn't it? So what is CP? 3,50,000 upon 1.25 is 2,80,000. Now let's calculate the cost of second car. Second car was loss of 20%. So cost price was more than the selling price. Cost price was more than the selling price. So cost price minus selling price, which is 3,50,000 upon cost price is the loss is 20%. What is 20%? 20 upon 100, which is 0.2. 20 upon 100 is 0.2. CP minus 3,50,000 upon CP is 0.2. When CP goes there, it will be multiplication. So CP minus 3,50,000 is 0.2 CP. When 0.2 CP comes here, it will be minus 0.2. So CP minus 0.2 is 0.8 CP. 0.8 CP is when minus 3,50,000 goes there, it will be plus 3,50,000. So it's 3,50,000. So CP will be 3,50,000 upon 0.8. So 3,50,000 upon 0.8 is 4,37,500. So cost price of second car is 4,37,500. Cost price of first car is 2,80,000. So total cost price is this plus this is 7,17,500. And total selling price is double of this because each car was sold at 3,50,000. So double of 3,50,000 is 7 lakhs. So total cost price was 7,17,500 and total selling price was 7 lakhs. So cost price was more than selling price. So she sold at a loss. Unfortunately, she sold at a loss. And what was the loss? 7,17,500 minus 7 lakhs. It was loss of 17,500. Okay, read the given statements carefully and select the correct option. If a number is divisible by both 3 and 6, then it must be divisible by 18. Is it? No, isn't it? What is the number divisible by both 3 and 6? 12. 12 is divisible by 3, 12 is divisible by 6, but 12 is not divisible by 18. So first is false. And second is if 295x4 is divisible by 11, then the least value of x is so divisibility by n. If the number is what is the rule? If the difference of the sum of alternate digits of a number is divisible by 11, then the number is divisible by 11 completely, isn't it? The difference of the sum of alternate digits. Sum of alternate digits. So what is the alternate digits? Sum of alternate digits. So first is alternate digits is 5 plus 4 is 9, and 9 plus something. The difference must be divisible by 11, isn't it? So is the difference, so 9, sum of 9 and x must be 11. So what is the number? Least value of x is 2. 9 plus x must be divisible by 11. So x is equal to 2, isn't it? If ABCD is a rectangle and of dimensions 12 and 5, AEFC is a rectangle drawn in such a way that the diagonal AC of the first rectangle is one of its sides, and the side opposite to it is touching the first rectangle. Side opposite to it is touching the first rectangle at D, as shown in the figure. What is the ratio of the area of rectangle ABCD to AEFC? Again, we have solved this question earlier in some of the earlier question paper, but we will solve it again. So start solving. So what is AC? Hypotenuse. Hypotenuse AC square is 12 square plus 5 square. Pythagoras theorem. What is 12 square? 144. What is 5 square? 25. So AC square is 144 plus 25, which is 169. So AC is 16. So this side is 16. Again, what is the complete area of ABCD? Complete area of ABCD will be 12 into 5, which is 60. So what is the area of the triangle? The triangle will be this area plus this area is 60. So area of the triangle is 30. This triangle is exactly half. So area of the triangle is 30. So area of this triangle, triangle ABC is 30. So what is the altitude? Altitude is the area of triangle is half into base into altitude. Half into base into altitude is 30. What is the base? Base AC is 13. AC is 13. What is the altitude? So half into 13 into altitude is 30. So altitude will be half. When 2 goes there, it will be 60. So 30 into 2 is 60. So 60 upon, when 13 goes here, it will be division. So 60 upon 13. So this altitude is 60 upon 13. Now this altitude is same as this altitude is same as this, isn't it? AE. AE is same as this altitude, which is same as this altitude, the perpendicular. So this side A is 60 upon 13, and this side AC is 60. So what is the area? 60 into 60 upon 13. 60 into 60 upon 13, which will be 13 will get cancelled, which area is 60, isn't it? So area of this rectangle ABCD is also 60. Area of this rectangle AEFC is also 60. So what is the ratio? Ratio is 1:1. Read the given statements carefully and state T for true and F for false. Now here again start solving and let's see. If the ratio of three numbers is 3, 4, 5 and the sum of their squares is 1, 2, 5, 0, then what is the, sorry. So let the numbers be 3x, 4x and 5x, because the ratio is 3 is to 4 is to 5. So let the numbers be 3x and 4x and 5x. So sum of their squares is 1250. So 3x square plus 4x square plus 5x square is 1250, isn't it? What is 3x square? It is 9x square. So 3 square is 9. What is 4x whole square? 4 square is 16. And what is 5x whole square? 5 square is 25. 25x square. So 9x square plus 16x square plus 25x square is 1250. 9 plus 16 is 25. 25 plus 25 is 50, isn't it? So 50x square is 1250. So x square is 1250 upon 50, which is 25. So what is x? X is 5, isn't it? And then if x is 5, then the numbers are 3x. So 3x is 3 into 5. 3 into 5 is 15. 4 into x, x is 5, 4 5 is at 20, 15, 20 and 25. And their sum is 15 plus 20 is 35, 35 plus 25 is 60, sum is 60. So first is true, again a very good question. Second is decrease percentage is decrease value upon new value into 100%. No, this is false. Decrease percentage, decrease value upon original value. It is the original value. Everything is computed on the original value, isn't it? Into 100%, isn't it? So second is false. Third is if an article is sold for P rupees after giving a discount of Q%, then its mark price is. So let's take an example. Let the mark price be 50 and let the discount be 10%. So what is the selling price? 10%. You have to reduce 10%. 50 is 10%. So 10% of 50 is 5. So 50 minus 5 is 45. So selling price will be 45. So let's see. 100 into P. So selling price is 45. So 100 into 45 upon 100 minus discount. Q is Q. This is Q, isn't it? This is Q. And selling price S is P. Let's see if it yields the mark price. So 100 into P upon 100 minus Q, 100 minus 10. So 100 into P is 4500. 100 minus 10 is 90. So 4500 upon 90 is 50, which is the mark price. So mark price is, the formula is exactly correct. So first is true and false and true. So true, false, true. So option is B. A very good question. If 7 slips of paper are labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and one slip is drawn out at random out of it, what is the probability that is 7? How many is 7? Only one 7. So probability is 1 upon 7. What is the probability that the number is greater than 4? How many numbers greater than 4? 6, 7, and 8. 3 numbers are greater than 4. So what is the probability? 3 upon total numbers. So 3 upon 7. What is what is the probability that is an odd number? So how many odd numbers? 1, 3, and 7. 3 odd numbers. So probability again is 3 upon 7. Easy question. Solve for x and match the following. Okay. First, you remember that don't solve for s, because for s all the answers are 4. So don't solve for s. Let's solve for one easy question. So what is one easy? So q looks easy, isn't it? Let's solve q. 256 raised to 0.16 into 256 raised to 0.09 is 2 raised to x. What is 256? 256 is 2 raised to 8. So 2 raised to 8 into 0.16 into 2 raised to 8 into whole raised to 0.09 is 2 raised to x. So 2 raised to 8 whole raised to 0.16. So again, what is the a raised to b whole raised to c? It will be a raised to b into c, b multiplied by c. So 8 multiplied by 0.16 is 1.28. So 2 raised to 1.28 into 2 raised to 8 whole raised to 0.09. So 8 into 0.09. So 9 8 is 72, which is 0.72 is 2 raised to x. So 2 raised to 128, 1.28 into 2 raised to 0.72. A raised to b into a raised to c is a raised to b plus c, and it will be 1.28 plus 0.72. So it will be 2. So 2 raised to 2 is 2 raised to x. So x is equal to 2 because the bases are the same. X is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2. So q is 3. Q is 3. That's it. Don't solve anything else. So option is B. So with this, students, we have come to the end of the exam paper from the year 2019 Class 8 IMO Set B, questions 26 to 50. You may want to like and subscribe to my channel because I'll be publishing the next videos in the next videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye-bye.